All right, here we are, hole 10. So, unfortunately, we did not get a cam on these holes, so you got to look down the pipe to watch Micah hit a tree. So, Micah hit a tree.
Wow.
This is a straight shot, 222, par
Best way to
3.
start out the back nine.
Yep, the very first hole of the back 9. It's a new game here, so anybody can win. Once again, we won the front 9. Dude, just threw a rock 3 straight down the middle.
What a park. What a park job.
I mean, it's right there, man. It's right there. If you can slide up those rocks, you're usually pretty good. But that's kind of lucky because if you hit the wrong rock, it's all over. You're looking at
True.
a circle 2 putt easy. The lefty backhanded.
Oh, what a great tree.
What a fantastic tree, because if he didn't hit that tree, he is out in hole 11's fairway, I think. What do you think?
No, yeah. It
You
was
think he's
going
out
way
there?
out there.
Yeah.
Way, way out there.
So here's Cody. Right hand, backhand.
And that's a terrible spot to be. I mean, it was a good drive, terrible
It
spot.
was a good drive.
Not as
That
bad
spot.
as this spot, though.
Yeah, you got the worst spot on the card right here. Michael, what are you thinking here? You're in a forehand,
Firebird.
a Firebird.
Forearm, a Firebird.
Forearm, and you hit that tree right there.
Yeah.
Right in
Can
front
you
of you.
see the frustration?
So here's we didn't even show any more of Micah's like up shots because we're doing team scoring here, and we would still be here
Wow.
for days.
No, it was really bad.
So it's Cody trying to get through the trees. That's why it's
Really
hard
low
to be
ceiling.
out there. You don't want to go out past there because really then you're forced to take a 3. I mean, you're basically forced to upshot. Because if you run it, you've got to have something crazy that rises, basically.
Yeah. Do an air bounce shot or something. It's really hard to get underneath that.
Yeah. So, well, okay, so hits the basket. Provide some relief for you there, Mike. I'm going to be honest with you.
It really did. I saw him miss, and I'm not going to lie, I was a little happy.
So Alex gets his 2. I got to put my marker down just to make sure nobody calls me for cheating. Clean up my little putter there a little bit. I think Cody tapped his in already. No, he didn't.
Just
All right,
don't
this
miss,
is-
Micah.
this is
Just
for
don't
5.
Miss.
Woo! And you look like
It
you were
was
kind
a
of scared.
bad putt. Hey, man.
Micah for 5.
When you have a bad hole, the entire thing is bad.
So, right off the bat, we've got +1 because somehow Phillip shot a 2 on that hole where Micah shot a 5. And those
Thank you,
guys were
Phillip.
even. So, hole 11, really easy shot. And I messed it up so bad. Like, I switched disc thinking that AVR3 would be better than the X3. Like a dummy.
Yeah, I don't know why you would ever think that.
So there's a softball game going on down there. You can hear him screaming.
Oh, get in.
Wow, what a run. We do not have that on film because the camera overheated right then. As you can see, Aaron's moving over into the shaded area to get the camera some relief.
Just a little fluff there.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to direct it after he threw it. He knew it.
Yeah.
He knew it when it came out of his hand. He was like, go, 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 go.
Oh, here's that Tour
I know
Series
that
Luna
feeling.
again.
So here's your Luna. No, that's a...
That's
oh,
a
yeah,
Tour
there's your
Series
Luna.
Luna.
What are you doing there?
Not throwing it hard enough. Just sad about the last hole, scared.
My child can throw further than that.
Wow.
And he's 2.
That is just rude.
I mean, it would be a roller, but...
It would still go further.
All right.
That's right. Just bang this putt in.
Probably circle's edge here. Okay, that tree. I blame the tree. I hit the tree, and it kind of knocked
What
me off.
tree?
This field looks so green and lush.
I know. It is not this pretty. Wow.
Go. There's the evolution. More screen time for the evolution.
That's right.
All right.
ThrowingPlastic.com.
Oh, man. Here we go. Alex, get in. Oh, man.
Another chain out from
Another
our man
chain
Alex.
out. Hey, at least it was weak side, so it was not supposed to go in. Those other ones that he missed earlier on the front 9 should have went in. If you haven't seen that, go check out the front 9 coverage that we have on our page. You're going to be disgusted at that good line even had a chance to win. That's all I got to say.
It's true. We did not. We didn't play bad.
So there we go. I get the 3. Everybody gets a 3 here, so there's going to be no movement. The way it works is we just kind of total the team score after each hole, and then we kind of bank that. Any local player that saw that every single one of us got 3 would say that we're all terrible.
I would agree with them.
We should not have got a 3 on a 175-foot hole. That's wide open. But we did. So here we are. I'm going to take this Sexton Firebird and try to swing it real wide. This is probably my favorite angle of the entire video because you can see everything you do and how the disc comes out. I threw it low, nose up, which I never do. So I don't know how.
And 0 skip.
0 skip. Here comes the lefty. That tree is harder to avoid than it may seem.
Yeah,
I mean,
especially like forearm or
lefty.
left hand, backhand.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, it's a difficult shot.
Yeah. So, Cody lining this thing up. I'm telling you, this is my favorite shot. I'm really just liking seeing what a shot. I'm really liking seeing the form and the clarity here. You can see the line that people are taking. It's really cool. So, Michael, what are you throwing here?
Tour Series Luna. I know it's a big surprise.
Throwing a Luna, 245. That's a good shot for a Luna. Coming in high. Oh, look at that shot.
Ooh,
dude. Bounced off the top. It's the worst. That's the worst spot to hit on the basket. Oh, just to relive it.
Thanks.
It's the worst spot to hit on the basket. You know, it's a fantastic shot. But you hit the top, you're usually squirting off somewhere.
Yeah, I shot out like 35, 40 feet
you're
away
outside
from
of
the
circle
basket,
one.
down a hill.
Yeah. Dude, I cannot believe how short I was on this hole with a Firebird.
You've really gotten a lot taller.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Dad joke.
Hey,
Good
nice
upshot.
layup.
Wasn't running that. That was an upshot right there all day.
Definitely wasn't run. I'm not running this either. That was a layup.
Good layup. Good
Thanks.
upshot. Good
Yeah.
upshot, Micah.
I always like to hit the basket, make sure it stays nice and close.
So you went Luna on this hole.
Yeah. Tour Series to Paul Macbeth blend.
Yeah.
Hello, my name's Mike.
think
I'm a
this is
Paul Macbeth fanboy.
All right, so here we are.
Yeah.
Star frame. I got a pocket full of par 3s. And here
that was bad.
Got a pocket full of par 3s. So here we are. No change again. We are still in the positive here. +1. Throwing plastic at even. Going into hole 13. This is 190. Par 3. This shot is just a little more tricky than it looks. I mean, it looks really straight, and
it's just a little uphill.
it's just a little uphill, just enough to make you fluff one or overthrow it, overthinking the hill. So I just early released. I don't think I fluffed it. I think I just early released. Got a bad rock, just kind of stuck in place.
It's not a small gap, but it's just, I don't know. It's just straight. You got to throw completely straight.
You got to hit your line, basically. Welcome to disc golf.
Yeah, it's annoying.
So he could have threw it with his left hand and probably done the same thing,
Yeah.
but he threw it right hand, forehand. So
He said he's better with it, so
he
why not?
He says he's more accurate with it,
That's right. Accurate. Not
which is
better.
weird for me because my power comes in my forehand. You know.
A lot of people are better with touch shots with their forearms because you can look at where you're throwing.
That is, and I think that's why I, have been predominantly forehand player. I'm changing that though. Oh yeah, that tree kind of blocked you out there.
Yeah, it was not very nice of that tree.
All right, I'm running this. Get in here. Get in this thing. Or roll away under the camera.
Oh, nice.
How
I like
lame.
that spot.
Tactic. Put it with a tactic that time.
Hey, man. You just got to switch things up every once in a while.
That's cool. I do it too. I switch putters, but the tactic is a mid-range.
Both of the things he's been putting with have been mid-ranges so far, and that was a 2.
I didn't know that.
Look at that.
Did you get a 2?
I got a 2.
Good job. All right, I'll finish it off with this 3. We'll be good to go. We'll get the net. Strong side, but I hit it Annie, so it's basically weak side.
Hey, Philip.
Throw pink. So I really do like that little putter. It's got a nice little smiley face on it. Let's see if I can
cause too.
See if I can finish this thing out. As you guys tapped out. All right, it's in there.
That made up for hole 10, right?
Yeah. No, you still have 5 and 4. So we didn't move, but throwing plastic did. Throwing plastic went down.
Went down one.
So now they're 2 strokes ahead of us. So I love this hole. This hole is my favorite hole on the course. It's become my favorite hole because most people throw backhand down the right side there. It's a big gap down the right side and just kind of it's a very natural play. I'm pretty sure that's what Alex did, a turnover backhand, which is weird but he's left-handed.
I have no idea what I was doing.
You threw it so high.
Yeah, and somehow I got through the trees with a putter.
Yeah. You threw it so high. And so even though my least favorite part about this hole, even though it's my favorite hole, is the tee pad points away from the fairway.
And you have that sign right next to you on a backhand.
Yeah.
You feel like you're going to hit your hand on it hard. Oh.
When I almost jumped in. So that looks like the play, like the backhand down that right side.
It definitely is the play.
No, the play is a Anheuser forehand.
No.
Easy. All day, every day.
Just because you can do it doesn't make it the play.
I love it. It sits up right easily.
Once again, just because you can do it doesn't mean it's the play.
It's the play. It sits up so nicely once it gets around those trees. I love that play. So
notice how I'm not pointed at the basket.
You are not pointed at the basket, and that's why you miss.
I totally agree.
You are not, dude. You just didn't take time to line your putts up.
No.
During this.
Why would I?
I mean, I hate to point you out like that, but
once again, it was really hot. That's gonna be my excuse.
He's like, let's get this round over with. Cody just followed suit right there, right over the basket, same way. I'm telling you, forehand Anheuser shot, like forehand turnover, just lay it down.
That's basically what Alex did too. He just
with the backhand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Left hand backhand.
So
maybe it is the play.
I think it's the play. I really do.
Maybe I'll have to try it next time.
Do it.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna stick to what
Try
I know.
it with don't try it with the Get Freaky because you'll be off in no man's land. You need something. Your Luna can do it.
Yeah, I can do it with the
Your Luna can do it. There you go.
Oh, look, I made a further putt for 3.
You did. Good comeback. Good comeback right there. And this is Cody's 3, so we're about to end. So we're about to get a stroke back. we're about to get a stroke back.
I feel like you forgot that happened.
Yeah, I did. We're about to get a stroke back. So we just got a stroke back and to tie it up even.
We got 2 strokes.
We did get 2 strokes, didn't we?
Okay.
Yeah.
I know what you're capable of doing.
You birdied.
Ace.
I did.
Ace right here. Ace.
I birdied.
Calling it.
And I
Firebird
threed.
ace.
You
3.
forward and 3.
All right. So we got 2 strokes on that hole. Nice. Yeah, wow. That's crazy. That was a swing of a hole.
That was a big hole for us.
That was a big hole. So this next hole here, 236, par 3. It goes right to the left. You can see Aaron standing pretty close to the basket down there where that tree is. And Alex is trying for a turnover, and it never turned over.
No.
I mean, it went way right. We don't have a shot of it.
Firebird.
So here's Firebird.
That means you're ace running.
Yeah, I'm wanting it to crash, flare, skip around this tree straight ahead. But like we kind of, I talked about this earlier. I threw it a little too wide. But that moved like a Firebird. Moved like a Firebird. I just threw it a little too wide.
And honestly, that's not a bad spot to be. It's pretty open back there.
Yeah, I'd rather be down the ridge, but
I'm throwing a Firebird as well, which is not my normal play.
trying it out. Skip. Oh,
yeah.
Do you see that rock go flying?
I didn't know.
You hit that rock with some velocity, bro. Oh no.
Dang.
It was a big limb that I had put there the day before.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
I do remember that. Because I was mad. Because that was totally, like,
That was
on
a
target to skip in.
fantastic shot. Look, Cody got a hold of that one.
Yeah.
Like, it looked just so nonchalant, like he was just trying to float one up there.
I was not ready for that.
Blasted it, probably. I mean, not like it wasn't 300 feet or anything, but it was, I don't know, 30, 40 feet past the how.
Oh.
Wow. So I guess that's the danger of going right over there, is that you put some more trees into play.
Oh.
Ooh.
He was running it.
He was running it. So that putt, once we get to Alex's putt, is a big time putt. I mean, like, that's a high pressure, like, it's a bogey putt, but that's one that you got to hit, you know? Like, that's what you're thinking when you walk up to that putt. You're like, this is a bogey and I've got to hit this.
Yeah.
It's a high pressure putt. I honestly was just laying up.
I was going to say, that looked like a half run, half layup.
Yeah. I didn't even pull out my putter. I just threw the AVR 3 and let it be. I would be absolutely nervous. I'm just telling you.
Oh, so would I, 100%.
So there's that run by Alex. You still have a shot at 2 after bouncing off that weird stick. I'm glad you made it because I kind of felt bad for putting it there. I didn't mean to put it there. I just moved it out of the way.
The day before.
Yeah.
And I just happened to hit it.
Yeah. So there we go. Finish off the hole. Alex got a double bogey, which moves them. I mean, and we got a birdie there. So that moved it. That puts us 3 strokes apart at this point. We went.
Tour Series Luna just pulled it off to the right.
Sorry, I just got so confused.
So I wanted to try a new disc since we kind of got those 3 strokes and we had 3 holes to go, and I threw it.
You did the same thing I did.
Yeah, I threw it way too hard.
Do you know what you threw?
It's a T-Bird 3.
Oh, okay.
Luster Champ.
Oh, Luster Champ, your favorite plastic.
It's my favorite plastic, Luster Champ. I just got a Luster Champ Firebird in recently, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Check it out in future videos.
Check it out in future videos. XXL profile. It's a pre-release. I'm just saying.
You think you're so big and fancy. That's a great shot.
What a shot. What did he throw there? That was a really pretty shot. Really pretty disc.
Probably another one of those Discmania Latitude 64 discs because he throws them all the time.
All right. And Alex with lefty trying to go over the softball fields. He does. He crushed it.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't look like he put a whole lot on it and just
got the distance. That's
20
probably
feet past.
300-foot throw. I'm running this.
Yeah. I mean, that was a great run. Nice layup, too. I mean, it's safe.
Yeah. It's safe.
I'm running this 100%. You like my jump?
Your little jump putt.
Yeah,
that
man.
was adorable.
That's how my jump putts always are. You making fun of my jump putt? I'm done jump putting.
Your back foot, like, when I don't jump putt, really. I think I step putt. And so it's interesting to see your little baby hop.
Yeah, man. It's just a slight little hop. Give me a little bit more
That's
power.
That's a 5-time something. Maybe an Undertaker that he threw off the tee. I really want to know what it is.
I bet it was an Avenger SS again.
Oh, okay.
He throws that thing quite often.
Okay. For the
Oh,
what a catch.
Talk about
3.
my putting.
For the 3. So these guys get a stroke back on us on this hole. Should put them at even.
There was 1, 2, and a 3 that puts them down to +1.
Oh, gotcha. Should +1. My bad.
It's okay.
They were +2 before?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He double bogeyed.
That's right. So we were 3 strokes ahead before that. Now we're only 2 strokes.
It's okay. Math is hard.
Dude, the math is hard at 11 o'clock for dads. Shout out to fathers. 11 o'clock seems like 2 a.m.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
So there was a headwind here, pretty bad.
I'm really glad that he shot first.
Yeah, so once we saw as soon as he let go of that shot, it drifted right and never even tried to come back. Like, it was gone. I sweating hard on my back there for you, Micah. Just to let you know that was for you.
I really appreciate that.
You're welcome. So, Micah, what are you throwing?
I honestly don't know. I think it's a Zeus. No,
It's a Zeus.
that's an Onyx.
That's not an Onyx.
That's an Onyx.
Why'd you throw an Onyx in a headwind?
The first time I ever threw it, it was very overstable, but I think it was just how I threw it.
Okay,
And that was like my second. No, that was my first time throwing that disc that time.
gotcha. So I'm throwing
I thought it was an
a
overstable
Halo
disc.
Shrike. It was still pretty new at this point, so still getting beat in. It was basically like just a little less of a destroyer, but it's still very overstable, as you can see. Which, throwing it in a headwind, I'm excited for that disc to get beat in because I think that in the long run that might be my distance disc.
Yeah, I think you'll like it a lot.
Yeah. But until then, we'll keep throwing destroyer shots with it.
Do you know what he's throwing? He's
That-
throwing.
The Primal Run Evolution. No, not Evolution. It's a Primal Run something from Discmania. I actually have it in my truck right now. He left it out on the course one day.
Oh, nice.
I think it's Evolution.
Evolution
No,
is
Evolution's
just.
mid-range. It's a Primal Run something.
I don't know those new discs.
I'll tell you what it is. Evolution.
What's the name underneath it? Evolution is the
Oh,
Discmania and Latitude 64 teaming up. All of their discs are called Evolution discs.
gotcha. Well, it's a Primal Run something.
Tactic?
It's a driver.
Oh, I don't know then.
Yep.
Well, as we're all trying to figure out what Alex's disc is, I know that it's his disc because he's the Discmania guy in our area.
Yeah, I think he's like the only one.
Yeah, he and Cody.
Good run.
That was a good run. I appreciate it. People. I love when people attack the basket. Like I don't like layups on purpose. Like if you're within 60 feet, attack the basket. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I feel that way too. Unless it's elevated, then I just lay up because I'm too scared of elevated baskets.
Par 4.
Now, like, don't go back through this video and go, you didn't run every 60-foot putt. I probably
was
did. It
running.
just looks bad. It just looks bad.
He was running it.
All right, so in this hole, we're wrapping it up right here. Everybody's tapping in. Yeah, I got a little spit out, so I had to throw my mini in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I deserve. So, like, I think I should have hit that one. I think that I hit the chains pretty good. I just hit them low. You know how you can
I
hit
think
it.
it's just a bad putt.
You know how you can hit them with the rotation. Anyway, so after Micah's carrying this dead weight on this back nine, Micah and Alex 3, Philip and Cody 4, which that's equals a birdie for each team. So moves us down to 2 down and throwing plastic no longer in the positive. So we do have a B cam. Look how far this thing rolls to the middle.
Whoa.
Did you see that? It stood up and like ran.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that was an Avenger SS that I thought was not nearly as flippy as it was.
Dude, that thing got wheels. Anyway, so we do have a B cam coming up in this 365 par 4. Probably plays. I would say it plays closer to 400, because you have to throw it uphill. Sue me if I'm wrong, but I think it plays pretty close to.
Yeah.
Let's give it 385, 390.
I usually say 400, to be honest.
Yeah. So, I mean, you just got to have a good little angle on it. I'm throwing a Corvette here, which is usually my play on this hole, but for some reason I dropped my shoulder and throw it way right. You can't, like, so far right it's not even in the screen. So we have a B cam, but
None of us had good enough drives.
so far it's probably telling that we don't have a good enough drive to show up on the B cam. Yep, right over there with me. That was a grip lock. All right, so we got this up shot here from Cody. really great upshot. I like when we
Yeah, nice and soft.
Yeah, I like when we can catch some names on the disc spinning because it looks like it slows
looks really
down.
nice.
Looks pretty sweet. Oh yeah, Luna, come and play.
So are
no,
you upset
that's
with that one?
That's a Fierce, right?
No, that was a Luna.
Okay, cool.
Tour Series Luna.
There's a Fierce that has that same color. Somebody that we play with. Could be you.
And I think it's Evan.
Okay.
Evan Pilkington,
Gotcha.
the Discmania mystery box guy.
Yeah. All right. So my Rock 3, I was running it. I was running it. Overran it.
He's
Get
running
in.
it.
Okay, that was a good shot. I don't know what he was throwing. That's a really good shot. This should be an easy 3 though. Probably 30 feet. Or air ball to end the round. Cool. Sounds good to me.
That was a great putt, Philip.
Thanks.
I mean, you made fun of me at the beginning, so I figured I'd make fun of you at
Man.
the end.
I guess we brother-in-law golfed because we just picked each other's slack up. Tactic right there.
There's the
Pick
tactic.
It up. Pick it up at throwingplastic.com.
Throwingplastic.com.
They really do have every brand. I mean, I'm in contact with them. I'm looking for some specific things, and hopefully they're able to get them. But if not, look, that's where we got our Force that we're giving away.
Yeah.
We bought it from them, and now we're giving it away. We're trying to spread the love, the throwing plastic love. So.
My favorite thing about it is that I can see exactly what disc it is. I mean,
yes,
yeah, I can see the color on their website. You buy specific discs.
exactly what disc. They take pictures of the discs. All right, so we wrap this thing up. We ended with a 3 down, and Throwing Plastic ended up with 1 down.